On a spot of land that was once deserts, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And away we go in Glendale. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground, Corum. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Darius Robinson there to make the tackle. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Go. 36-yard line.
Has his man, it's Odunze. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. A give to Corum. And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. Tackled by the venerable Cameron Hayward. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
36 power.
Play action, it's Wilson. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona. New set of downs for him at the 38. They're going to run on first down with Corum. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Pass caught by Odunze. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Offense in the hurry up here. Wilson, a quick throw, complete. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down run by Corum. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. That one's out and caught on the right side. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now Lucas Haversick to try this field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. McPherson's kick is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And he just sends it over the end zone. No. At all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Stroud in the air to start us off. Has him on the quick hitter. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10 from the 41.
All right. Let the high.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He beams one deep right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
There was a window there for a moment. Boy, did they close the gap before that throw could arrive.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
All right.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Got his target. It's Baker. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First down, Stroud. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Tackle made by the rookie from Wisconsin. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. To the air yet again. It's Stroud. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
He puts everything behind this one. That's complete inside the 35. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 26-yard line.
They'll stick with Corum. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Space to the left. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Has the connection to Odunze. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Offense up to the line fast. Throw left side, and St. Brown has it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Corum. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 1 yard there, so it brings out 4th and goal from the 2.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right, decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
McPherson's kick is good. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for them.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
That one's cut along. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. Mitchell will go in motion right. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. This one taken in by Baker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go. White, Tony.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Wow, wide open here. Complete. And he's out of bounds, a little short of the 10. A pickup there of 33 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts tie it in the final minute of the half. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts take the lead on that successful kick. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Corum. No one around. He's got space. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. 1st down, and they go right back to him. He's contained at the line for no gain. Darius Robinson there to make the tackle. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
They send a man in motion. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jerome Baker has it. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Set go.
Back to the air. Howell after the pick. On the move, headed right. Pass complete to Duvernay. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain. But find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. Well, it's a perfect play to break it big.
They put a receiver in motion here left. 1st down, Howell. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
18, Pioneer. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Out of the shotgun, Howell. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for the back that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. They've got a man in motion.
79 Broncos. Ready.
Howell throwing on 3rd down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Colts will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
On the quick, right?
The left side caught by Andrews.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Here we go. 11. Let the hot. Hey, south.
He's back to throw. This finds Mitchell, complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. The Colts ready for the punt. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he's brought down before the return gets far. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Fox now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. Escapes the pocket. Catches May down the right sideline. And they'll be at midfield here as he gets out of bounds. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Running on first here with Jacobs. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. Slot man motioned over. To the air, Stroud. Gets this one to Andrews. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Getting out to his left. He's running with it. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Under. Look at high.
From the 16. Andrews with the catch. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And there's an extra DB out there on the field now for the Cardinals. Third down coming. Man in motion here. Stroud now on third. The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. 9-yard pickup, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
They'll run, Jacobs. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Jacobs does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal. He gets it out left, and it's caught. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Warrior 70. And up.
Defense showing blitz. Howell. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Go!
Rush coming for Howell. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Trying getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He's got this at the 27. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Colts will take over. New set of downs for him at the 38. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Has him on the quick hitter. He touching down as he finds enough to pick up the 1st.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Why Tony?
1st down, Stroud. That'll be complete to Jacobs. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Here we go. 11.
Shotgun now for Stroud. He's on the move. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Look to high, look to high.
Mitchell will go in motion right. Throwing on third down, Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. They tried to air it out, but just couldn't hook up. They'll bring out the punter here. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. No return on that punt. And it'll be Cardinals football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Howell out of the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
It's a 10-yard loss.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend.
At the 11-yard
It's Cardinals
line.
ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing.
Ready?
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
19 Lions. Here we go, here we go. 19 tight, 19 tight. Take go.
Another try following the sack. And a stunning loss there, Brock. He ends up in his own end zone. That is a wild safety. And that drive, Brock, I'm calling that the 2-2-2. 2 plays, 2 sacks for the defense, and 2 points for him as well, thanks to that safety.
You kind of felt it building, right? That's what happens with defenses. They can feel and sense, and they get that momentum. They get the first takedown, they come right back and get that second. Now it's imperative this offense responds because you've infused that defense with a bunch of momentum.
And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
On play action, here's Stroud. Into the hands of Tucker, complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Hey!
Putting a receiver in motion.
Hey, south. Puppy. Hey.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. He's got Andrews. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's tackled for a short gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
Here we go.
2nd and 8 at the 44-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Well, that window was open down the field, but this league is so fast. And these defenders, well, they closed the gap before that throw could arrive.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And this will force them to start inside the 20. That punt heads out about the 15-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Tag. Ready.
Howell now. He lets one fly deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals get it back to within 2 possessions. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Lucas Havrasik now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals cut the lead down to 10. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And the Colts are able to bring in the kick. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him now.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the...
Oh, no, the ball is loose! And the Cardinals grab it! And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Street. Go.
To the air on 1st down. Howell gets this one to Blake Corum. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
They send a man in motion. Here's Howell, 1st and 10. Into the hands of OBJ. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st down, Howell. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They've got a man in motion. Second and 10. Here's Howell. Short pass brought in.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
From the red zone now. That throw behind his intended target.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Let's go. Mustang 19.
Man in motion here. Howell again on 2nd and 10. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives a defense and a defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
60 Bobcats. Set up. Trap 60. Go street. Check go.
Howell from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
That's another Cardinals.
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale.
First and goal.
Cardinals got to score in a hurry. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Come 19! Come 19! Let's go now!
And the shotgun, Howell. He's got it! Touchdown, Arizona! And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, will tie this game in the fourth. Still some time left, most of the 2 minutes remaining. They need to get this onside kick back. And the Colts are able to bring in the kick. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3-and-out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3-and-out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
They're out and set, first and 10.
Oh, hey.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now first and 20. Andrews with the catch. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Running right, here's Jacobs. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. The defense takes its third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. He'll look to throw it. He has the first over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series. This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
This won't run out the clock just yet, Brock. They're going to have to kneel it again after this one. The Colts in a victory formation as they kneel it down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Here we go.
After one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
D, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Glendale.
Ready? Go! Ready, set! Ready! Down! Get it! Here we go, set! Hut, hut! Here we go, here we go! Hut! Set! Ready! Ready, ready! Set! Set, go! Come on, set! Set! Ready! Let's go! Ready, ready? Set it! Go! Let's go now!
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Santa Clara. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyren Williams. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's to the right side and incomplete.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from him.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got a man That's Nacua, complete. The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down.
Los Angeles.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw yet again. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a first down.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. They'll go again with Williams. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Hardy's kick is good. And the Rams are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Come on, set.
For an opener, Purdy to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Quick throw, taken in. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He's got his man, completes a Pearsall.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
at the 45-yard line.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. Man in motion is Brown. They'll throw again with Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. His second catch of the drive. This one Good for 15 and a first down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
They'll give to McCaffrey on the option. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. The Rams out to the early lead. And we're back in the Bay Area after this.
Ready up.
Second down and 8.
Go. Buffalo 18. 19 light. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready, ready.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Mark him right on the 15, and the march continues. That is a first down picked up on the ground.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Bring it. Reload. Reload. Ready.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. And he's in! Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. That touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers move out to a 7-3 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. It's another run here for Williams. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. He'll try to run for it with Williams. Inside the 30. And he is going to be out of bounds. What a run by Williams. 36 yards.
There's a combination of footwork and vision. His ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Pass caught right side by Higbee. And he will get into the end zone. Tyler Higbee. Touchdown, L.A.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and you have a playmaker like that on the outside. They can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Man in motion is Brown. Purdy on first down. That one complete to Brown. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Trap 60, trap 60. Rig alert, rig alert. Go.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Quick hitting slant there. They're going to have it 1st and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. That is a big gain for the 49ers. And even 50 yards. Two minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
Let's go now.
From a little closer, here's 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be McCaffrey. He slams it in there, and he is in. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. 2nd touchdown for him in the game, number 14 on the year. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers are on top. It's 14-10. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Now they'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Here we go.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
A quick slant. This is caught by Pearsall. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. And there is a lot of room to operate.
Man in motion is Brown. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. So we hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers in the lead as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Big.
Man in motion is Brown. Purdy works out of the pistol. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Cougar 19.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Pass caught by Pearsall. And he's taken down just shy of midfield.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
To throw on 1st down is Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Mike, so the way they teach these screenplays to the offensive lineman is you got to stop the defender's feet. You just don't want him to get a free, clean rush to the quarterback because you're so worried about getting out in front of the back. Make him start his rush over again before you slip out. Ball gets dumped right over the rusher's head. Bang, now you're in the open field.
Again in the air for Purdy. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Warrior 70. Go.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. This one complete right side. And he'll be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Five yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Here's a run.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Throwing right, it's taken in. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. On is Moody to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers are out to a 21-10 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll find his tight end. It's Colby Parkinson. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
That's over the middle and intercepted.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Purdy. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
19 line.
Throwing is Purdy. He's in. Jacob Howing. Touchdown, 49ers. Moody now for the extra point. got it. And the 49ers will extend this third quarter lead.
Rams 10. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
They're on the 30-yard line.
On the double.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Off-balance throw. It's complete.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Throwing now from the gun. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Back to throw. Throw right side, hauled in by Kupp. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 3rd and 2.
Let's go now.
He'll look to throw. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Open man down the field is Miller. A gain of 16 yards. First down, LA.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Back to the air one more time. Going right back to Nacua. Complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Cooper Kupp, touchdown Los Angeles. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
7 Pirates, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Last name 19. Go.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9.
Come on, set. Hey, smash. Bobcat.
From the gun, it's Purdy. There's that man again, another catch. They hook up again, 2nd time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down. Purdy gonna give this to Guerendo. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Trap 60, trap 60. Come 19, come Dragon 60. 18, Pioneer.
Man in motion is Brown. They'll drop to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. He's He's got it at the 7. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Go!
He pulls it in around the 5. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. On 4th down, it's Jake Moody time for the Niners. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Niners will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set!
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. And the Niners will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Purdy on 1st down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cody Barton. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
I got to be honest, Mike, I'm a little surprised in the fact that they're even deciding to throw the ball given the situation. I mean, it's unlikely that that decision will cost them the game, but stranger things have happened on a football field.
Here's 1st down. Now they'll set up to throw. Pass caught right side by Higbee. And he's out of bounds in great shape down at the 15-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense could just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Come on. Set 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Here we go. One final play. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Quentin Lake. And his guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps draw even in this one. So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win